Imagine having a guidebook that helps you navigate the complexities of life, both personally and professionally. This is what Stephen R. Covey offers in his timeless classic, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Covey's book is not just about achieving success. It's about achieving effectiveness, which he defines as the balance of obtaining desirable results with caring for that which produces those results. Stephen R. Covey was a renowned author, educator, and speaker who dedicated his life to teaching principles of leadership and personal development. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, first published in 1989, has sold millions of copies worldwide and has been translated into multiple languages. Covey's insights have influenced countless individuals and organizations, helping them achieve greater effectiveness and fulfillment. The concept of effectiveness. Covey introduces the concept of effectiveness as the foundation for personal and professional success. He explains that effectiveness is not just about getting things done. It's about getting the right things done in a way that aligns with your values and principles. Effectiveness involves a balance between producing desired results and nurturing the resources that produce those results, such as relationships, health, and personal growth. The need for a paradigm shift. One of the central themes of Covey's book is the need for a paradigm shift, a fundamental change in the way we perceive and approach challenges. Covey argues that many of us operate based on outdated or ineffective paradigms, which are mental maps or frameworks that shape our understanding of the world. To achieve true effectiveness, we must adopt new paradigms that are based on universal principles and align with our values. Universal principles. Covey emphasizes that the 7 habits he presents are based on universal principles that are timeless and self-evident. These principles include integrity, fairness, honesty, and human dignity. By aligning our actions and decisions with these principles, we can achieve lasting success and fulfillment. The structure of the book. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is structured around 7 habits that Covey identifies as essential for personal and professional effectiveness. These habits are divided into 3 categories. Private victory. The first 3 habits focus on self-mastery and personal growth. They help individuals develop a strong foundation of character and integrity. Public victory. The next 3 habits focus on building effective relationships and achieving success through collaboration and interdependence. Renewal. The final habit focuses on continuous improvement and self-renewal, ensuring that individuals maintain their effectiveness over time. Chapter 1. Be proactive. Principle, responsibility, and initiative. Imagine that you are the captain of your own ship, navigating through the seas of life. Covey explains that being proactive means taking responsibility for your own life and actions. It involves recognizing that you have the power to choose your responses to any situation, rather than being a passive victim of circumstances. Proactive individuals take initiative and act based on their values and principles, rather than reacting to external events or emotions. They understand that their behavior is a product of their conscious choices, not their conditions or environment. Circle of influence versus circle of concern. Covey introduces the concept of the circle of influence and the circle of concern to illustrate the difference between proactive and reactive behavior. Circle of concern. This circle includes all the things that you care about but have little or no control over, such as the weather, the economy, or other people's opinions. Focusing on the circle of concern can lead to feelings of helplessness and frustration. Circle of influence. This circle includes the things that you can control or influence, such as your attitudes, behaviors, and responses. Proactive individuals focus on their circle of influence, taking action on the things they can change and letting go of the things they cannot. By focusing on their circle of influence, proactive individuals expand their influence and create positive change in their lives and the lives of others. Proactive language. Covey emphasizes the importance of using proactive language that reflects responsibility and empowerment. Proactive language includes phrases like I can, I will, and I choose, which convey a sense of control and accountability. In contrast, reactive language includes phrases like I can't, I have to, and if only, which suggest a lack of control and victim mentality. By adopting proactive language, you can shift your mindset from being a passive recipient of circumstances to an active creator of your own destiny. Responsibility. Covey introduces the concept of responsibility, which is the ability to choose your response to any situation. He explains that between stimulus and response, there is a space where you have the freedom to choose how you will react. This space represents your power to exercise self-awareness, imagination, conscience, and independent will. By recognizing and exercising your responsibility, you can take control of your life and make choices that align with your values and goals. Chapter 2. Begin with the end in mind. Principle, vision, and purpose. Imagine that you are an architect designing a building. Before you start construction, you need a blueprint that outlines the structure and details of the building. Similarly, in life, having a clear vision and purpose serves as your blueprint, guiding your actions and decisions. Covey explains that beginning with the end in mind means starting with a clear understanding of your destination. It involves envisioning the outcomes you want to achieve and working towards them with a sense of purpose and direction. This habit encourages you to think about your long-term goals and the legacy you want to leave behind. Personal mission statement. One of the key concepts in this chapter is the creation of a personal mission statement. A personal mission statement is a written declaration of your values, goals, and vision for the future. It serves as a guiding framework for your actions and decisions, helping you stay focused on what truly matters. To create a personal mission statement, Covey suggests: reflect on your values. Take time to reflect on your core values and beliefs. What is important to you? What principles do you want to live by? Define your goals. Identify your long-term and short-term goals. What do you want to achieve in different areas of your life, such as career, relationships, health, and personal growth? Visualize your future. Envision the outcomes you want to achieve and the person you want to become. Imagine your ideal future and write it down in your mission statement. Role and goals. Covey emphasizes the importance of identifying your roles in life and setting goals for each role. Your roles represent the different aspects of your life, such as being a parent, professional, friend, or community member. By defining your roles and setting goals for each one, you can create a balanced and fulfilling life. To identify your roles and set goals, Covey suggests: list your roles. Write down the different roles you play in your life. Consider all the areas where you have responsibilities and commitments. Set goals for each role. Define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, goals for each role. These goals should align with your values and contribute to your overall vision. Visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool for achieving your goals and staying focused on your vision. Covey explains that visualization involves creating vivid mental images of the outcomes you want to achieve. By regularly visualizing your goals, you can program your subconscious mind to work towards them and stay motivated. To practice visualization, Covey suggests: create a vision board. Collect images, quotes, and symbols that represent your goals and aspirations. Arrange them on a vision board and place it somewhere you can see it daily. Visualize daily. Take a few minutes each day to close your eyes and visualize your goals. Imagine yourself achieving them and experiencing the emotions associated with success. Chapter 3. Put first things first. Principle, prioritization, and time management. Imagine that your life is like a garden, and your tasks and responsibilities are the plants that need tending. Covey explains that putting first things first means prioritizing the most important tasks and activities that align with your values and goals. It involves managing your time effectively to ensure that you are focusing on what truly matters. Covey emphasizes that effective time management is not just about being busy. It's about being productive and making progress towards your long-term goals. By prioritizing your tasks and activities, you can create a sense of balance and fulfillment in your life. Time management matrix. One of the key concepts in this chapter is the time management matrix, which Covey uses to illustrate the different types of activities we engage in. The matrix is divided into 4 quadrants based on the urgency and importance of tasks. Quadrant I, urgent and important. These are tasks that require immediate attention and are critical to achieving your goals. Examples include crises, emergencies, and pressing deadlines. Quadrant II, not urgent but important. These are tasks that are important for your long-term goals and personal growth, but do not require immediate attention. Examples include planning, relationship building, and self-care. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. These are tasks that demand immediate attention but do not contribute significantly to your long-term goals. Examples include interruptions, phone calls, and emails. Quadrant 4. Not urgent and not important. These are tasks that are neither urgent nor important and often serve as distractions. Examples include trivial activities, time wasting, and excessive entertainment. Covey emphasizes that highly effective people focus on Quadrant 2 activities, as these are the tasks that contribute to long-term success and fulfillment. By prioritizing important but not urgent tasks, you can prevent crises and create a proactive approach to time management. Delegation. Covey explains that delegation is a crucial aspect of effective time management. Delegation involves assigning tasks to others, freeing up your time to focus on high-priority activities. By delegating tasks that can be handled by others, you can increase your productivity and achieve your goals more efficiently. To delegate effectively, Covey suggests: identify tasks for delegation. Determine which tasks can be delegated to others. These tasks should be important, but not necessarily require your direct involvement. Choose the right person. Select individuals who have the skills and capabilities to handle the tasks. Provide clear instructions and expectations. Empower and trust. Empower the individuals to take ownership of the tasks and trust them to complete the work. Provide support and guidance as needed. Weekly planning. Covey emphasizes the importance of weekly planning to ensure that you're focusing on your priorities and making progress towards your goals. Weekly planning involves setting aside time each week to review your goals, plan your activities, and schedule your tasks. To plan your week effectively, Covey suggests: review your roles and goals. Reflect on your roles and goals to ensure that your activities align with your long-term vision. Schedule Quadrant 2 activities. Prioritize and schedule important but not urgent tasks. Allocate time for planning, relationship building, and self-care. Be flexible. Allow for flexibility in your schedule to accommodate unexpected events and changes. Adjust your plans as needed to stay on track. Chapter 4. Think win-win. Principle: mutual benefit and interdependence. Imagine that life is like a game where everyone can win. Covey explains that thinking win-win means seeking solutions and agreements that are mutually beneficial and satisfying for all parties involved. It involves adopting an abundance mentality, where you believe that there is enough success and resources for everyone. Covey emphasizes that win-win is not a technique. It is a total philosophy of human interaction. It is based on the principle of interdependence, where individuals work together to achieve common goals and create value for each other. By thinking win-win, you can build trust, strengthen relationships, and achieve greater success. Abundance mentality. One of the key concepts in this chapter is the abundance mentality. Covey explains that an abundance mentality is the belief that there is plenty of success, wealth, and opportunities to go around. It contrasts with a scarcity mentality, which is the belief that there is a limited amount of resources and success, leading to competition and conflict. By adopting an abundance mentality, you can approach interactions with a positive and collaborative mindset. You can focus on creating value and finding solutions that benefit everyone, rather than competing for limited resources. Win-win agreements. Covey introduces the concept of win-win agreements, which are solutions and agreements that benefit all parties involved. Win-win agreements are based on the principles of fairness, mutual respect, and shared benefit. They create a foundation for positive and productive relationships. To create win-win agreements, Covey suggests: seek mutual benefit. Look for solutions that provide value and benefit to all parties involved. Focus on creating outcomes that are fair and satisfying for everyone. Communicate openly. Engage in open and honest communication. Share your needs, concerns, and expectations, and listen to the needs and concerns of others. Build trust. Build trust by being reliable, honest, and respectful. Trust is essential for creating win-win agreements and fostering positive relationships. Emotional bank account. Covey introduces the metaphor of the emotional bank account to illustrate the importance of building and maintaining trust in relationships. The emotional bank account represents the amount of trust and goodwill that exists in a relationship. Just like a financial bank account, you can make deposits and withdrawals in the emotional bank account. Deposits, acts of kindness, honesty, and respect that build trust and strengthen the relationship. Examples include keeping promises, showing appreciation, and being empathetic. Withdrawals, acts of betrayal, dishonesty, and disrespect that erode trust and weaken the relationship. Examples include breaking promises, being critical, and ignoring others' needs. By making regular deposits in the emotional bank account, you can build a strong foundation of trust and create positive and collaborative relationships. Chapter 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Principle: empathy and effective communication. Imagine that you are a doctor diagnosing a patient. Before prescribing treatment, you need to understand the patient's symptoms and concerns. Covey explains that seeking first to understand means listening with intent to understand, not just to reply. It involves putting yourself in the other person's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. Effective communication is a two-way street. By understanding others first, you create a foundation of trust and respect, making it easier for them to understand your viewpoint in return. This habit is essential for building strong relationships and achieving mutual understanding. Empathic listening. One of the key concepts in this chapter is empathic listening. Covey explains that empathic listening goes beyond active listening. It involves truly understanding the other person's feelings, thoughts, and experiences. Empathic listening requires you to listen with your heart as well as your ears. To practice empathic listening, Covey suggests: pay full attention. Give the speaker your undivided attention. Avoid distractions and focus on what they are saying. Listen to understand. Listen with the intent to understand, not just to respond. Pay attention to both verbal and nonverbal cues, such as tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions. Reflect and paraphrase. Reflect on what the speaker has said and paraphrase it in your own words. This shows that you are actively engaged and helps clarify any misunderstandings. Validate feelings. Acknowledge and validate the speaker's feelings and emotions. Show empathy and understanding by saying things like, "I could see why you feel that way," or "that must have been difficult for you." Diagnose before you prescribe. Covey introduces the concept of diagnose before you prescribe, which means understanding the other person's perspective and needs before offering solutions or advice. Just as a doctor diagnoses a patient before prescribing treatment, you should seek to understand the other person's situation before providing your input. To diagnose before you prescribe, Covey suggests: ask open-ended questions. Ask questions that encourage the speaker to share more about their thoughts and feelings. Open-ended questions start with words like how, what, and why. Clarify and confirm. Clarify any points of confusion and confirm your understanding by summarizing what the speaker has said. This ensures that you have accurately understood their perspective. Be patient. Allow the speaker to express themselves fully without interrupting or rushing them. Be patient and give them the time they need to share their thoughts and feelings. Clear communication. Once you have sought to understand the other person, the next step is to communicate your own viewpoint clearly and respectfully. Covey emphasizes the importance of clear communication in achieving mutual understanding and resolving conflicts. To communicate effectively, Covey suggests: be honest and respectful. Communicate your thoughts and feelings honestly, but do so with respect and consideration for the other person. Avoid blaming or criticizing. Use I statements. Use I statements to express your perspective without sounding accusatory. For example, say "I feel" or "I think" instead of "you always" or "you never." Seek common ground. Look for areas of agreement and common ground. Focus on shared goals and interests to build a collaborative and positive dialogue. Chapter 6. Synergize. Principle: creative cooperation and teamwork. Imagine that you are part of a symphony orchestra where each musician plays a different instrument. Covey explains that synergy is like the harmonious performance of an orchestra, where the combined efforts of individuals create a beautiful and powerful outcome. Synergy involves working together in a way that leverages the strengths and talents of each team member to achieve a common goal. Covey emphasizes that synergy is not just about cooperation, it is about creative cooperation. It involves embracing and valuing differences in perspectives, skills, and experiences to foster innovation and creativity. By working synergistically, you can achieve results that are far greater than what you could achieve individually. The value of differences. One of the key concepts in this chapter is the value of differences. Covey explains that differences in perspectives, skills, and experiences are valuable assets that can enhance creativity and problem solving. By embracing and valuing these differences, you can create a collaborative environment that fosters innovation and growth. To value differences, Covey suggests: seek to understand. Take the time to understand and appreciate the unique perspectives and experiences of others. Listen actively and empathetically to their viewpoints. Celebrate diversity. Recognize and celebrate the diversity of skills, talents, and backgrounds within your team. Encourage open and respectful dialogue. Leverage strengths. Identify the strengths and talents of each team member and leverage them to achieve common goals. Assign tasks and responsibilities based on individual strengths. Collaborative problem solving. Covey emphasizes that collaborative problem solving is a key aspect of synergy. By working together to find solutions, you can leverage the strengths and insights of all team members to achieve better outcomes. Collaborative problem solving involves open communication, mutual respect, and a willingness to explore new ideas. To practice collaborative problem solving, Covey suggests: create a safe environment. Foster a safe and supportive environment where team members feel comfortable sharing their ideas and opinions. Encourage open and honest communication. Brainstorm together. Engage in brainstorming sessions to generate a wide range of ideas and solutions. Encourage creativity and avoid judgment during the brainstorming process. Build on ideas. Build on each other's ideas to create innovative solutions. Combine different perspectives and insights to develop comprehensive and effective strategies. The synergy of interdependence. Covey explains that synergy is the highest level of interdependence. Interdependence involves recognizing that we are all connected and that our success is linked to the success of others. By working synergistically, you can create a sense of unity and collaboration that enhances overall effectiveness. To achieve the synergy of interdependence, Covey suggests: foster trust. Build trust within your team by being reliable, honest, and respectful. Trust is the foundation of effective collaboration and synergy. Encourage collaboration. Encourage team members to work together and support each other. Promote a culture of collaboration and mutual support. Focus on common goals. Align your efforts with common goals and objectives. Work together to achieve shared success and celebrate collective achievements. Chapter 7. Sharpen the saw. Principle: continuous improvement and self-renewal. Imagine that you are a woodcutter using a saw to cut down trees. Over time, the saw becomes dull and less effective. To maintain its efficiency, you need to regularly sharpen the saw. Covey explains that sharpening the saw is a metaphor for self-renewal and continuous improvement. It involves taking time to care for and renew yourself in all aspects of your life. Covey emphasizes that self-renewal is essential for maintaining and enhancing your effectiveness. By regularly renewing and balancing the 4 dimensions of your life, you can prevent burnout, increase your resilience, and achieve greater success and fulfillment. The 4 dimensions of renewal. Covey introduces the concept of the 4 dimensions of renewal, which are essential for maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. These dimensions are: physical. The physical dimension involves taking care of your body through regular exercise, proper nutrition, sufficient sleep, and stress management. Physical renewal enhances your energy, vitality, and overall well-being. Exercise. Engage in regular physical activity that you enjoy, such as walking, running, swimming, or yoga. Exercise helps to improve your physical health and boost your mood. Nutrition. Eat a balanced and nutritious diet that provides your body with the essential nutrients it needs. Avoid excessive consumption of unhealthy foods and beverages. Sleep. Ensure that you get enough restful sleep each night. Sleep is essential for physical and mental recovery. Stress management. Practice stress management techniques, such as deep breathing, meditation, and relaxation exercises to reduce stress and promote relaxation. Mental. The mental dimension involves continuous learning, intellectual growth, and mental stimulation. Mental renewal enhances your cognitive abilities, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Lifelong learning. Commit to continuous learning and personal growth. Read books, take courses, attend workshops, and seek out new knowledge and experiences. Mental stimulation. Engage in activities that challenge and stimulate your mind, such as puzzles, games, and creative projects. Reflection. Take time to reflect on your experiences, goals, and progress. Reflection helps to gain insights and make informed decisions. Emotional. The emotional dimension involves nurturing your relationships, managing your emotions, and developing emotional intelligence. Emotional renewal enhances your ability to connect with others, build trust, and maintain positive relationships. Relationships. Invest time and effort in building and maintaining meaningful relationships with family, friends, and colleagues. Show appreciation, empathy, and support. Emotional intelligence. Develop your emotional intelligence by becoming more aware of your emotions and learning to manage them effectively. Practice empathy and active listening. Self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that promote emotional well-being, such as spending time in nature, engaging in hobbies, and practicing mindfulness. Spiritual. The spiritual dimension involves connecting with your inner values, purpose, and beliefs. Spiritual renewal enhances your sense of meaning, purpose, and inner peace. Values and purpose. Reflect on your core values and beliefs. Align your actions and decisions with your values and purpose. Meditation and prayer. Practice meditation, prayer, or other spiritual practices that help you connect with your inner self and find inner peace. Service. Engage in acts of service and contribution to others. Helping others and making a positive impact can enhance your sense of fulfillment and purpose.